Welcome to Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. I'm just gonna turn that down to there. Or actually, no. I want you to hear people talking. I don't know. Anyways, this is Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. I'm gonna be doing a whole Final Fantasy VII series. Not counting Advent Children, because I don't want to get copyrighted if I upload a movie. Anyways, let's start this. Now, Crisis Core is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII, so I figured we would start with this instead of Final Fantasy VII. But when we go on to Final Fantasy VII, don't be expecting amazing graphics. I mean, it's blockier than Legos. Let's just say that. I probably should have tested to see if you can hear this, but later videos, I don't know, I'm still trying to see what volumes will be best for when I'm emulating. And yes, I own these games, and whatnot, all that stuff. I just emulate them for when I record. There's the person we play as. He's a bit of a show-off, more so than Cloud and Kefka. I mean, not Kefka. I didn't say Kefka, I mean Locke.
The train has been overrun by Wu-Tai troops. Eliminate them and regain control of the train. Oh yeah! Get serious!
Here he is, Zack Fair.
Zack!
And there's the illustrious sword
Zack, focus.
that everybody knows
No
from
Shinra
Final
troops
Fantasy.
on this train. Understood?
I probably shouldn't talk while they're talking. But yeah, that's the sword that everybody knows from Final Fantasy. The Buster Sword. It only originated in 7, in 1997. But I don't see why it's such a big deal. 7 wasn't even like... For me, it wasn't even the best game, and it wasn't the first game. Sony fanboys just call it the first game, and they don't want to admit that there's games dating back to 1980 something, I think 1983, for the NES/Famicom. So here we are, we've got some people here, they look a lot like Shinra troops. If you've played 7, you'd know. So, awesome jump here.
Soldier second class Zack on the job.
As I said, a bit of a show-off. Now, here we go, saves the day, does the whole sword thing. Kyo's not going to swing it above his head until later. And now, here's them trying to do a little bit of fan service with some nostalgia, because this is exactly where the train had docked in Final Fantasy VII. There we are. And now, here we are. I was afraid of it getting laggy. If it lags too much, I will fix it in our next episode.
Zack speaking.
But for now,
Progress, Zack.
I just want to get over
Why are
to
we fighting Shinra troops?
our first boss, and then I want to finish it off.
Now, head to the open area above.
Towards Sector 8.
Yes, but first you have to clear a path.
Clear a path?
Yes, clear a path. Here's some soldiers that we have to fight.
Be careful.
It's probably just going to be about as laggy as it is on like a phone. Yeah.
So I can cut loose, right?
I'll fix that later.
It's showtime.
Now, it's using somewhat of a Kingdom Hearts style, but not entirely. I mean, yeah, I had to use materia. I mean, it doesn't exactly use jumping. There's a guard if you hold down triangle. There's a dodge if you press square in a direction. And those should be see-through, but my computer's not good enough to handle that. I don't see why. Now, kill you, kill you. Haha. He really needs to do that whole, like, thing. Like, in the original game, you would take the Buster Sword, this giant
I'll
thing,
make first in no time.
and you would just swing it over your head. Like, he did this awesome twirl, and then put it on his
You
back.
got it.
If that were me, I'd drop it. In fact, I wouldn't even be able to carry it. Unless, as I said in the City video, if it were made of aluminum, then I would be able to carry it. Here we are. There's people running. We run up these stairs over here. And we're lagging. I apologize about the lag, I will fix it next episode. Hopefully. Actually, if you don't mind, I will fix it right now. Just in 1 second. Oh. Never mind. I probably won't fix it. But, however, I will do this timer, FPS counter, please. Now, that should be enough. Buffered renderings by our safest bet. There we go, sorry about that. It's only down about 5 frames. Only thing is the music and the audio, pretty much. Sorry about that. No mana cost. Nah. Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm just really getting into battles. So, I've actually died to this thing before. Kind of embarrassing for a first boss, but it's happened. Everybody dies to a first boss every now and then. Yeah. I don't really make use of the dodge very much, except if I want to look cool. Okay. Now this. I was really skeptical about that when I first played this. But, I don't know. It's kind of good, I just don't see it as a good limit break thing. I mean, I'd much rather just have a bar that goes up every time I'm attacked, like the original game. I don't want some slot machine thing. Let's just keep on attacking this. I can make out a lot of those silhouettes, whatever it is. And this thing is Bahamut, by the way. I'm pretty sure. It looks a lot like him. Thundaga, Firaga. And you guys are probably wondering if you played Final Fantasy VII about the fact, like if you played 7 and not this, you're probably wondering about the fact that I have overpowered materia with me. It'll be explained. And guess who this is? If you see an Advent Children, you'll know. Or played this.
What is this?
Or Kingdom Hearts. Yep, it's Sephiroth.
Damn it. You're not the only hero.
It's over.
Just watching the cutscene. That. Okay, what are the odds of one sword breaking and the other one not? Okay, we've got this guy who is on the train with us. I don't know if it's lesser quality, so just saying. And Cloud's about to, I mean, not Cloud, Zack is about to die. Not really, because guess what just happened? Don't worry, I've only played through a little bit of the game, so I won't be spoiling things for long. We're back to beautiful cutscenes, by the way.
Thanks, Angel.
These cutscenes are just amazing. I mean, what was this, like 2006, 7? I mean, the original had beautiful cutscenes. Because Sony's FMVs were just amazing. And here we are. This is why we had those overpowered materials. It was a test. Well, not a test, but...
Training's over.
yeah, training.
Why? You serious? I was just getting warmed up.
I think Angeal's just pissed about the sword being broken.
Zack.
Also, I don't know why Sephiroth is spraying into there. There's no way anybody can, and that's going to become important in the series, by the way. The whole embrace your dreams thing.
If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams. And honor.
Yeah, that's going to be very important in the series. Because way later on, like several years later, Zack is just going to be like, embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your honor as soldier. By the way, they're soldier. Your soldier operatives in... Soldier is Shinra's little thing for... Soldier is Shinra's little thing for their company, where pretty much, in the Shinra company, the people in Soldier are their own... Shinra's an electric company, and the people in Soldier are pretty much is the electric company's own army. An electric company with an army would be terrifying. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. If you want more episodes, I'll still do more episodes, because I just love this game and want to play more, and this is an excuse to. If you like this series, comment, like. I'm not asking you to subscribe, but it would help a lot, because rivalry, not really. Anyways, thank you for watching, have a nice day, Cabiner77 off.